we're doing our permits, which is pretty stressful actually.
Boy, are Indians gonna hate me when I say this, but it looks just like welcome to India!
Over this next series, I'm going to take you up to the mountains of the Himalayas to show you a truly memorable experience. I've had some amazing stories, but nothing will compare to what I saw in India. So join me and experience the Indian hospitality, mind-blowing scenery, the best food, and some of the wildest roads I've ever driven on. This is 7 Days in India's Himachal Pradesh.
Oh my gosh! This is terrifying, man.
The elevation is truly getting to me now.
Whoa! Woo. That is beautiful. What an amazing welcome. So, man, I'm sick and tired of this. That's not the sound you want to hear. Alright guys, the rain is starting to come down. The entire mountain is covered in fog. This is not going to be an easy ride, that's for sure. I can already see that. Alright guys, good morning officially. I've been on the road for now, I left at like 6:30, it's now 8. Past the 8, so yeah, about an hour and a half through the mountains here. Man, that was treacherous, dangerous, everything. There was really no point in me vlogging with a GoPro at that time because you would have never seen anything. It was just raining, lots of clouds, lots of fog, and I had to keep my eyes on the road in order to not crash, because as you can see there's still lots of mud and the road conditions are not great, let's just say that. Now it's as you can see the sky's starting to open up just a little bit and it stopped raining. I'm now heading down the mountain. Wow, super muddy here, oh my gosh. So I'm starting to get below the clouds and yeah, a little less dangerous I think, but man, this is beautiful, I must say. As you can see, everything is very lush, very green. Oh boy, okay. Was not expecting this when I came here. I am gonna need some speed. Welcome to the mountain roads of India, guys. Let's go. That was, it doesn't look that bad, but it is beautiful. I just crossed the waterfall, guys. I guess you can call it a waterfall. It's going down the mountain. So yeah, this is how my morning started. We'll keep on heading down. That's a traffic jam. This bus is tilting half over. Wow. Insane. Damn. Whew. Almost thought that guy was gonna tip over. Wow, pretty cool place. Well, the sun has finally come out. I'm still further than ever though. 4.5 hours to go. But at least it's a much nicer drive. You can see a little bit of blue skies ahead. That's why you gotta be careful for those buses. Those things are dangerous. Especially around the corners. Man, they are not electric, that's for sure. Lots of pollution. traveled almost 200 kilometers in total. Wow, look at this view. Beautiful. And yeah, I barely lost any fuel. I'm like at least 3/4 fuel. I'm still 3/4 full, looks like. Which is, I guess this bike is very fuel efficient. You know what I just realized, guys? That I'm seeing a lot of these like government tourist SUVs. So if you're not a motorcyclist and you're not interested in taking a motorbike ride through Spiti Valley, I'm pretty positive you can just rent one of these with a driver, like I did in Skardu in Pakistan, northern Pakistan. And they can just take you to all the routes that you want to see, just like I'm going to on the motorbike. I'm sure it's probably more expensive though, because you're going to have to pay for fuel. Obviously, that's going to cost more for SUV. And you're going to have to pay for the driver and his meals, of course, and his room, his stay. There's an alternative option for you guys if you're interested. And if you don't know how to ride a motorcycle, or if you think it's too dangerous for you. Oh yes, finally, 2 lanes. Alright guys, for those of you that live in India or have maybe driven Spiti Valley before, please tell me, what is the deal with the letter L on the back of these cars? So I've seen this many times where cars will have that letter L on the back of their windshield. No idea what it means. Let me know if you know. Wow, look at that car go. Doing a water crossing here. Another one. Like a police check. Hello. Right here? What's up, guys?
We have met before.
We have?
Met before at BRM Expedition.
Where?
Manali.
Oh, Manali.
From where you have the rent the bike?
Yeah, yeah.
We have met before.
Yeah, man. How are you?
The trip are going good.
Good.
You have rented from BRM, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, you are from?
I'm from US.
US.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, we are from Bihar.
You guys going all the way around?
All the Spiti circuit whole.
Yeah, same.
Just roaming, and after reaching there, we will search the hotel.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
And your 2 days Spiti circuit.
Yeah. I'm going
returning from Kaja to Manali.
from Kaza to
Chandratal.
Yeah, lake.
And then Manali.
And then Manali.
We have also the same route.
Awesome. Hey,
Nice meeting you.
nice meeting you too. What's your name?
My name is Rahul.
Raul, nice to meet you guys. Alex.
Bye.
I'll see you guys on the road. Friendly guys. Alright. Let's go do our passport check. Wow, my boots feel super wet and soaked. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Well, that was easy. Only took like 2 minutes to register, and now back on the road. They have a lot of these in Pakistan as well. When we went to Skardu and Hunza, every time we would pass into a new district, the driver would have to register us. It's kind of annoying, but you know, it's the law, and they're trying to keep track of who goes in and who leaves the provinces, especially if you're a foreigner. In case something happens to you and you go missing, they know where you were last and where you were going. Bye-bye. It's really convenient when you visit a country, and there's really not too much of a language barrier. In India, many of the locals here actually speak English as a second language. I'm pretty sure all the students are now learning it in school. So it's very tourist friendly. Woo, look at this tunnel. Wow. And the cows seeking some shade. Beautiful. On our way here with a new group here. All of them riding Himalayans, Royal Enfields. Look how much stuff they have compared to me. Oh man, that's insane. Remember how I showed you I only have my backpack and my DJI bag, and man, that is a lot of stuff for them. But they've got 2 guys, 3 guys, so that's a nice bike though. That was the Himalayan bike that I wanted to rent, the gray one, the Himalayan Royal Enfield. Super nice bike, and made in India. This is the X-Pulse though. This is I think the cheaper model, to be honest. I think is what the guy said. Station break. Running low here. It is getting hot, guys. Got 1 more hour, 37 kilometers. So the rate right now is 98 rupees per liter. $6.43 rupees. That's, I don't know. Thank you. Alright, full tank of gas. Let's hit it. Whoop. Looks like I've caught up to a group of bikers here. Damn, they are flying through these corners. Uh-oh. Took that turn a little sharp, to be honest. What kind of bikes are these guys on? They look like sport bikes almost. Alright, off to Kalpa, the exit road. So that road takes me all the way to Spiti Valley, I believe, and Pin Valley. Man, I can't believe I finally arrived. So close. What a long day of driving. My entire body was soaked this morning from the rain, and now I am hot as hell. Can't wait to take off this leather jacket. Boy, are Indians gonna hate me when I say this, but it looks just like Hunza. I'm sorry. But hey, it's beautiful nonetheless, both Pakistan and India. I only wish I could have driven a motorcycle in Pakistan. Every time I ask the locals there, hey, can we rent a car? Can we rent a bike here? And they're like, oh, nope. Foreigners aren't allowed to drive here. I'm like, what? Yeah. Gotta hire your own driver. What is going on here? Is this a wedding? Lots of people, lots of traffic. Welcome, Reckong Peo. Guys, there's one difference between me and these guys, and that is, you see, they got no luggage on their back. And you know why that is? It's because they've got 2 or 3 cars back behind us full of all their luggage. How luxurious is that? They're not killing their backs like I am. Oh man. I wish I had a private car following me around so that I don't have to carry my luggage around. That would be great. Permit.
From there. SDM office, go there.
This one?
This office.
No.
This is office, no?
This office.
This office.
Okay. Where can I park? Go around?
Here,
Left?
go there and place for parking, na?
Okay. Over there. Okay. Thank you. So nice. Looks like this big red building is where I need to go. Wait, what? I'm confused. How do I get there? I'm so confused. I'm gonna park my bike here and yeah. Whoa, this thing is not supposed to be tilted like that. So that big red building's where I'm supposed to go apparently. Let's see how hard it is to get this permit. Alright guys, I lost my microphone cord, so we're using the lav mic that I use for my GoPro from now on. And so you guys remember how I said, oh look at those motorbikes that are driving with their luggage being carried by cars? Well, these guys, that's these guys right here. And they came in here right as I'm doing my permit. And apparently you can't get a permit to Spiti Valley by yourself, you have to get an agent. I would have known that if they hadn't come in. So lucky for me, I found those guys on a tour, and they're also heading out to Spiti Valley, and they helped me with my permit. It's actually a pretty confusing process. I think it's not as simple as everybody says it is. Just go to Reckong Peo and get your permit. It's not that hard. It's not that easy at all. Oh, picture. All right, getting my permit picture. Thank you. Am I done?
Yes.
Okay.
They took a photo?
Yeah, take my photo.
Yeah. Great.
All right.
They will be bringing your permit.
So how long does it take?
5 minutes to 15 minutes.
So we just wait here. So this is the government center for the permit, and it's right across the street from this red building, which is the government administration building. Alright guys, so you guys see the building right behind me? Right next to the construction zone with the red building behind there. This is the office where the agents are working from. So you just go in and ask for an agent to do your Spiti Valley permit, and it'll cost you 400 rupees. The Monk Travel Network. That's the agent's office. Where am I?
Okay, so this is your permit.
Yay, thank you.
You can take it, yes.
Do I need to sign?
Yeah, you need to sign here.
Let's go inside.
Yes. This is my first drink. Since 6 a.m. man, since 6 a.m. Let me introduce you guys to new friends.
My name is Benedict and I have a YouTube channel too. From Philippines. It's Motodeck. Moto-D-E-C-K.
I'm Pratik and I'm from India only, so I'm just taking care of these guys. So right now we are going to visit Spiti Valley. Thank you. Namaste. Jibhi.
Yeah, man. So luckily I was able to spot these guys on the road. As you guys saw in the GoPro shots, huge group, motorcycle group. Lucky for me, when I was at the permit office, they were literally showing up there to get their permits as well. And yeah, he told me that you couldn't do your permit by yourself solo, you need an agent. So lucky for me, I found them, and hopefully we'll be seeing you guys as well in Kaza.
Yes, of course.
And Chandratal Lake. It's amazing how fast you meet people here in India, and you all have basically the same path generally. We're all traveling the same route, essentially just different days, different locations. So we're actually here at a local dhaba restaurant, yeah?
Yeah, this is a small restaurant. We'll be having Indian snacks.
So we're gonna be getting some food. I'm starving, haven't eaten anything. This is the most famous. This does not look like a samosa. So they crushed it. Okay, okay. It looks like a salad to me for a minute. I was like, this is not a typical samosa. They got chickpeas in here.
some kind of sauce in here. Pretty good. Alright guys, back on the vlog with the live mic. Oh man. Well, here we are. I've checked into a place called the Hotel Kalpa, which was recommended by my new friend there at the restaurant. Yeah, this place is at the very top of the hill here in Kalpa, and man, the views here are just stunning. I mean, look at the mountains behind me. You can literally see the snow-capped mountains here. I believe they're even taller than the ones in Hunza. It's just beautiful, a mind-boggling view. I gotta get my drone up to show you guys what it looks like from here. It's so beautiful here. So I paid 3,000 rupees for this place that I'm staying at tonight. Let me show you around. So this is a corner suite. Got a queen size, well, maybe a king size bed here. It's pretty basic. I've got a nice desk here for food, dinner. Got another view outside here, overlooking the mountains. Got tea and coffee. They're about to bring me up some chai. Got a nightstand here. Of course, Indian plugs. I need some international plugs, man. This is the hallway over here. And I think here, it's just a cupboard. And let's check out what the bathroom situation is like. Okay, open shower. Pretty basic. Again, I have no idea what this is for. But yeah, provides some shampoo. Looks like a hot water heater that I have to turn on. And that's about it. Decided to just mount it up here because it's easier than carrying it around. So yeah, man, what a crazy day of driving. Started out raining. My feet are still soaking wet. I need to shower. My whole body is wet, sweaty from rain and just sweating in the sun. I'm very lucky that the sun had come out at the time that it did. And we actually got blue skies, man. This is monsoon season and we have blue skies here in Kalpa. Tomorrow is going to be a whole nother day of traveling to Kaza. Another 6 hours, which will probably take me 8 or 9 hours depending on how fast I go. Let me explain to you guys the situation for permits for foreigners. You can't go to Spiti Valley solo like I am planning to do. So you kind of need to hire an agent here. So once you come to what's called Reckong Peo, once you come here, you have to find the tourist agent's office, which is the building I'll put up on the screen now. And I'll even put up a location on Google Maps for you. They have a name. I'll link it below. And yeah, pretty much just tell them that you need a permit for Spiti Valley, and they'll issue you one. Yeah, they'll issue you one for 400 rupees, which isn't too bad. And it took I think maybe 20 minutes total to get with the agent. So very quick, easy. The other thing is that I'm not sure if you're allowed to actually go through the checkpoint by yourself, or you have to go with a local. So we'll have to check that out tomorrow. So let's wait and see, because apparently you can't go in solo, which is why I had to get an agent to get a permit for me. So we'll see if I have to travel with my new motorcycle group that I found on the way here to Kalpa today, or if I can just drive there by myself and you know, see the sights that I want to see on my own. So we'll find out tomorrow. Join me for that. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and shower, and yeah, we'll see where the night takes us.